Baby is better than Gunna. Let's argue.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. And today we're gonna do a versus between Gunna and Sababy. Honestly, thought these two couldn't be any more similar in the way their situation is all wrapped up. They've both been blackballed in Atlanta. They're both on their own, but they're both dropping some heat. I want to I want to clarify this. This is not like I'm saying like one is better than the other or whatever. I'm just here to appreciate art, and me liking one artist may be different from you liking the other artist. It's all the same. I feel like if when we put them up together, it's just admiring their art. You know, to be in a versus is like is a privilege. You know, not of a privilege, but it's an honor to be like, yo, I'm up there with like some people up there, brother. Whatever. I wanted to compare, starting with Gunna, who dropped earlier this year with One of One. Honestly, this album right here, it was so good. I thought he couldn't top what he did the year before when he got out of jail or whatever. The album he released after he got out of jail. But this right here was just some artistic shit. This was like him really putting down his pen and talking to us. Um, I don't think there was any hit for me. Like people say they liked One of One, What's Up, all that bullshit. But I felt like this album is just a classic. It's gonna be a classic. It's just one of those albums you just you just vibe with him and you're connecting with the artist. I feel like this year artist just came out and just say like, yo, I just want to connect with my fans. I want to tell you how it is. And only the greats can do that. Only the greats can do that. You got Tyler, you got Gunna, you got a whole lot of people. And to preface this, Gunna dropped this right after the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. That would have been anybody's like album would have went down, but he did some good sales. He actually like did something and like people were like they knew he dropped. And that's some like bold ass shit because people that were like scared like yo I'm gonna wait until like the end of the year, that's when I'm gonna drop, because it was the people were still thirsting for like blood and everything. So they were not gonna care about everybody's music. But Gunner said like fuck all that, bro. I'm gonna drop it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna drop it. I think he dropped it the same month or even just 2 or 3 weeks later. Something like that. It was not even that far. So honestly, let's go through the songs. Collage is a good song. I like it. I have that on repeat. One of One. I don't People like this song, but I'm starting to get a like of it. I didn't like it at first, but now I'm starting to get a like of it. Neck on the Yacht was pretty good. What's Up? What's Up with Offset? And this was honestly, it surprised everybody. Like, yo, someone is actually collabing with this dude. So I like that song. I honestly like the song they released after the single after, but that's a whole different stuff. Proud of them. Oh, shit, my bad. I'm so stupid. Proud of them is with Offset. WhatsApp is just a single. My bad. My bad. I'm tripping. But before that, Akuna Matata, I like that song, the flow, the effortless. It's a vibe. Part of them, Trish, uh, one one night, on one tonight, back in the A, Trio, Still Prevail, Blackjack, Dollar Sign featuring Normani, Clear My Rain by Leonel Bridges. I actually know that dude, so that was a good song right there. Consciousness, this the time. I gotta also say this album was kind of long. I really thought like like some people just need to like artists, I just want them to do like 18 songs, 20 songs max. You've really said your point. But that's just me. Let It Breathe. This Roddy Rich Future, bro, was absolutely everything. This song, I can never skip it. It honestly just speaks to me. Like I can like these they were vulnerable, bro. Like Roddy Rich was like spitting on this verse. It's like I can't get mad at it. 10 out of 10 song right there. Life changing. Today I did good. That's a very good song just to end up your day and like, yo, today I did good, bro. Time reveals. Be careful what you wish for. Another good song. This album, it was honestly underappreciated, but I feel like it was still highlighted. It really made Gunna like you're back, bro. You're back. You don't need futures. So honestly, as a nigga that's got blackballed, This was a very good album. You got some features on there, 3 features, 4 features, not from like industry names, but you really let these people talk and they really like highlighted your sound. So I'm not mad at it. I give this album really an 8.5, bro. An 8.5. That's not too much for me. But then Baby dropped. Baby dropped. Another people like my friend was telling me like, yo, he's gonna drop, he's gonna drop. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'll listen to it. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say all the songs, bro. He went 18 for 18, bro. He went 18 for 18. I'm not gonna lie. He has his vibe. He has his signature. He has like yo, this is a baby. This is like you know how you can like tell like every artist has their own signature. Like LeBron has his like signature move. Michael Jordan, Steph Curry with a three. This this felt it's a baby. Just this whole sound was just a baby. The whole album has his stamp of approval on it, bro. Honestly, Viking, Roll With It, Anaconda Living, Kodak, Belt Boys, come on, Belt Boys, Every Day, Lost in My Feelings, Mirror Pics, Wakiki, 1095 Osborne Street, Bye, Working to End It Off, bro. Like, this was just good songs. No futures. Imagine that. No futures. This man said, fuck all y'all niggas. I can do this by myself. I'm Jordan in the Bulls, bro. Like 1996, bro. He did his thing on this. I don't like the only thing I'm gonna say I didn't like the cover art. That's just me. Gunner is just it's just some cool fly shit. Like some cool fly shit. Saheem absolutely was a good song. Was not a good song. A good album. 18 out of 18. I give him the edge over Gunner. I say like 9 9.2. I give it 9.2. I give it 9.2. Really came out here and just did his thing. As for what the clip on the TikTok said, I'm gonna say like Gunna is good to me, and that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. It's not facts. That's my opinion. Gunna, there's just something I like. He just speaks to me. The flow, the mood, the way he just cruises on that beat, and he's just like he's not doing it. You know, he's not doing too much. I mean, you can't rip like Saheem cannot, not Saheem, my gosh. Sababy cannot replicate Skybox. He cannot replicate Hell of a Price. He cannot replicate Yosemite. He cannot replicate. And that's the same goes for Ghana, bro. He cannot replicate The Coolest Monkey in the Jungle. He cannot replicate Tonight. He cannot replicate Loving Your Feelings, you know? Like these artists are just their own thing. And I don't like to compare them, but I feel like when we compare them, we should also give them their flowers, you know? Like, yo, you dropping music, bro. You really do your thing. Like nobody can copy you. Nobody can say like, yo, there's someone else doing Alexa Baby. You know, nobody's doing Alexa Baby. This nigga is the horniest nigga on the planet, bro. Like 18 for 18 songs. I could tell like, yo, this nigga is a horny ass nigga. So I'm not gonna say like, yo, like this dude is better than the other. But honestly, to me, I prefer Gunner. I prefer Gunner, and especially when he going back with Thug, that chemistry that we're never gonna get again. I may even do a video about that, but we're not gonna get that chemistry ever again. But I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it. Like that's its own era. It came to an end. Whatever, call it whatever it is. But now we got these two black bulb artists who still carry their own music. I feel like that's when you define yourself as an artist. Like side point, Drake dropped after the beef thing. Nobody really has been playing that Drake, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like he wants to get back with the Atlanta niggas so bad that he knows the writing on the wall. He knows the writing on the wall. I don't want to be like I'm like dick riding or like falling on a nigga or whatever or like whatever. But anybody can see there's a writing on the wall. You know, people say he won. End of story. Now he's trying to like, yo, let's get back, whatever, whatever. Hey, that's up to them. They're grown men. I'm not gonna force them. Whatever you want to get back with that nigga, you can get back with him. But if this was Drake, Drake would have said, yo, fuck all y'all niggas. I am gonna do me. Ghana is still doing me. The baby is going down. You know, all these artists are going down. People still like these people. They don't care if they get blackballed. Don't care if Sababy got blackballed by Playboy Cardi or the Migos or Offset. He's still here. He's still gonna drop music. This is an art form to him. And that's what I admire. I don't want to sound like I'm glazing off too much. I'm just gonna leave it right there. But to me, Gunna got it for me. It's just the songs you can't. If you want to go back and forth, we can go back and forth. But as an opinion, like, I'm not gonna force anybody. Like, I like Love in My Feelings or Lost in My Feelings, whatever that thing is, whatever that song is. I used to hate it. But then it just grows on. It grows on you, and you're like, oh shit, this is tough. These beat selections for Sababy and Saheem was absolutely magnificent. Keep that up. Keep that up. Gunna, he just has a way with a vibe. Like, he's talking to you. You can rap with him. He's like, it just feels luxurious, and I feel like that's the feeling I want. That's the mood I'm in. That's the aesthetic I want. That's it. I'm not a horny ass nigga. I'm a horny nigga, but not that much, But I can still appreciate the art. I'm yapping too much, so I'm gonna call it a day. But you let me know who you think is better, or you just think, hey, these niggas are still good. Doesn't matter if we like compare them or whatever, whose album was the best or whatever. These niggas are in their own field. They're doing their own thing. Let's just appreciate them. And I agree with you. So with that, like, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Lil' bro finger itching, niggas penny pitching. I ain't even gonna act like I ain't been there, it's just been a minute. They see me out and then salute, nigga, I been lieutenant. Ex bitch tryna spin back, but her subscription ended.